Hello and welcome to episode 43. Is that? Yeah, episode 43 of the Drunken Arcanauts Dycairn campaign. I'm Clancy. I'll be your DM today. There's a 5th edition campaign with a custom setting, lots of custom rules, items, abilities, enemies, and whatever bullshit I come up with off the top of my head. This is episode 43. There's lots of prior content and 2 previous campaigns to listen to. And hopefully you're caught up before you're watching this one, because otherwise you missed out on all the good background. Mostly just how Murderer Ghost became Murder Ghost and not a bucket. Although we didn't get that far into how he became a bucket either. So there's a lot of mysteries still to solve.
We really did
really. But before I get too far into it, if everybody could go around, introduce themselves and their character, I'll do the recap, and then we'll get started.
Hi, I'm Risky, and I'm playing Murder Ghost. And I just realized that I have, 10 weapon proficiencies, including clubs, daggers, darts, javelins, maces, quarterstaffs, scimitars, sickles, slings, and spears. And currently I use a bucket for a weapon. That is all.
Hi, I am Relevant. I'm playing Juniper Hollow, a half-elf monk. And I just got a new ability that involves shadows. And I'm going to make use of it.
Cool.
What
Makes
is
sense
it?
as a shadow monk. My name is Mark. I play everyone's favorite Wanty Warlock, Simon Salazar. And I don't really have any new abilities that I've shown anyone yet, because they decided to fuck around with a lich.
I'm Jay. Play Victor McCoy, gunslinger badass, and I almost got fucking deleted last episode.
Okay, so the party, after escaping a wildfire that they started, found a mysterious city full of undead. Navigating their way through the city, they found the house of a really nice dude, a good guy, great house, and he wants to help them leave this awful island, and has been trying to cut a deal with them. From Simon's point of view, he is very clearly a lich, but as Simon is the only one who is really, truly literate in the ways of deep magic and arcana, the rest of the party mostly just sees this guy as another unfortunate undead, much like Murder Ghost is an undead. You know, they can have their own goals and dreams. They're not all cut from the same evil cloth. He requested their help in getting the corpses, or more importantly, the hides of some of the herbivores that the skeletons down in the town were gathering up, so that he can make a hot air balloon out of his house and fly it up north to the World Tree. Important note, Simon's patron is very on board with them going to the World Tree. Probably has something to do with the ability to contaminate things, which is what Simon sort of does. And the party had just fought off the mayor of the town, managed to kill it, and was getting ready to decide what they wanted to do with the bodies when Simon ran up out of breath, having finally caught up with everyone, and certainly not been flying overhead watching them fight without helping. And as he's about to say something, horrific shrieking and screaming is coming from every direction around. One might surmise that with the death of the mayor, the control of the undead, keeping them in line and doing tasks, has evaporated, and they are now a mindless horde of undead that will just attack anything and everything that comes across their vision.
I'm sure this is fine.
So Victor looks like he's in pretty bad shape. Is there anything we can do to help him? I'm very concerned about being helpful at all times, as you all know.
I'm gonna be like, you're good, bro. Thumbs up. And that's my healing word.
How much do I get?
2d4 plus 9.
To be clear, you're not an Allosaurus anymore, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna search through the mayor's body.
As you search through the mayor's body, you find a few interesting things. For one, he does have a little bit of what appears to be some sort of lizard folk currency. They're teeth with engravings on them, but there's large golden teeth, smaller silver teeth, and then there's iron teeth. You presume there's some sort of currency. You don't know. There is a black and purple crystal that has a large crack down the side of it. It's glowing. Definitely feels a little warm to the touch. You don't know what it does. And you find a note that is written in a language you can't read.
Can anyone read this?
What is it?
It's a note with writing.
I'll take a look at it.
Do you read it out loud?
No.
Okay. The note says, Dear Mr. Mayor, this is Carlton. I see that you have once again interfered with my experiments. I urge you to reconsider any actions that you may take, as I don't know the consequences of such, and neither could you. If we cannot come to an agreement on this, I'm afraid I will be forced to take drastic action to ensure that my experiments are not disrupted in the future. Thank you, Carlton and Eleanor.
Well, can you
So-
read it, or
You're looking at it for a long time.
looks like you can read it?
Is that just because you can't read? Is that what you?
I can read just fine.
Oh,
I
then you
think-
read it.
I'm just
Here,
saying,
take
if
a look.
I look at something for that I can't read, I don't stare at it for very long.
I don't run my eyes back and forth line by line.
Yeah. Nope, unintelligible.
I'm not too familiar with this dialect, so I was trying to see if I could figure it out. But I'll just tell them. Yeah, I'll tell them what it says.
Okay.
I don't know who these people are. Did you happen to get the Lich's name when you were at that house, Victor? Or
I mean, no.
so you just made a deal with a person you don't even know their name? Excellent. This sounds like it's very well thought out, and you're not almost
Because
dead.
he's mind controlled.
90% of my entire life has been making deals with people I didn't know very well.
Did you almost die every time that you made a deal like that?
I'm still standing.
Barely. Well, anyway, so we just gotta drag this body back to the Lich, and then everything's good, or?
What about? Did you say he had a
Well,
robe?
He does have
I
a
was-
robe, yes.
I'm gonna steal the robe.
Do you put it on?
Sure.
When you put the robe on,
Oh.
Is the crystal
there's
in
a
there?
few interesting things that happen. First and foremost, the robe begins to heal itself. You see the tears, nicks, and frays are sort of going away, but you immediately lose 4 of your max health.
Can I take it off?
You could try.
What happens if I try to take it off?
try and take it off.
Well, that hurt, so I'm probably gonna try to take it off.
As you try and take it off, you pull it, and as it starts to come away, more of it starts to form out of your skin, and it starts to drain health from you to generate more robe. So you lose another 4 health.
What are you doing? What are you doing there?
Like permanently?
No, not max health, just health.
So I lose 4 max health.
4 max health while it's on, and then when you try and take it off, you take 4 damage.
So
Okay.
let's not. What if we don't do stuff with magical items? We don't know what's going on, Murder Ghost.
I didn't know it was magic.
I know that's what I'm talking about. So
how am I supposed to know not to do it if I don't know it's magic?
well, it's pretty clear. The magical being that was wearing it. On the back, it does say mayor, so I think you might be the mayor
Doesn't
now.
anymore.
Oh
It
no!
says murder ghost now.
Ooh, it used to say mayor, so now you're the. I guess you're not the mayor, but
You gain, it sets your intelligence to 19.
Holy,
nice.
Jesus Christ.
that was 9.
Yeah. Yeah, it has its drawbacks, but it has its benefits. So it sets your intelligence to 19,
Oh my
and
god.
you gain the ability to cast Greater Command Undead. So you can roll, we're going to say better than what he had, 60-10, and you can affect a number of undead equal to however many hit points you end up with that. It's like sleep, except for you get to command them. It lasts for 1 minute, and after it's done, they will become extremely hostile. But it's, good for various short-term things.
So you found
The
a robe.
downside, of course, being it can't be removed. It drained 4 health from you, and there's probably other aspects to it.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine.
Can I roll Arcana to try to figure anything else out?
Yeah,
24.
24. Underneath Murder Ghost is an inscription that it just has a bunch of nonsense vowels. It says like ono wasa do e gresa la de.
There's some Murder Ghost. I don't care about these other two. There's some writing. It says Murder Ghost on your robe now. Do you think it could be a magical spell if I say these things out loud? Do you think I should do that based on what has happened already to you, or
I mean, why not?
that doesn't inspire confidence? Was there anything else other than this robe that you now are wearing on the mayor?
There is this thing. I'm gonna hold up the black purple crystal.
Black and purple crystal. Yes.
Just want to remind you, Murder Ghost, that you've got 19 intelligence now. So, you can really think about stuff if you wanted to.
I'm getting used to it, okay?
Risky's all of a sudden like, shit, I don't know how to play this character.
I don't. That seems ominous. But maybe it's fine. Okay, I'm not gonna read.
I actually have Arcana now.
Do you take it to examine it, or you just let him examine it himself?
I'll take
I'm
it
gonna
if he'll
examine
give it
it.
to me.
You're gonna examine it first.
Oh, I gotta re-roll that though.
That was a 20.
It was in the crack.
It was a 20.
I'll go with the 20. That's bullshit. So 9.
9.
It was
But
right on the crack between 8 and 20.
You have a +4 now, right? Oh, that's with a 9.
Yeah, that
Oh.
rolled a 5.
Okay. Nope, you can't figure it out on your own.
He's getting used to it. He's
Yeah.
getting used to being smart.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to do.
Give him a little bit. Give him a little
It's a
bit.
crystal.
Do you hand it to Simon?
Mm-hmm.
I got a 15, which is not much better.
As you examine it, I need you to make a intelligence saving throw.
12.
You failed. That's not great. The crystal disappears.
Oh.
And
What'd you do?
Magic.
yeah, that's all you guys know for now.
Well, took care of that. That's that part's done. So that can't hurt
Mystery
anybody.
solved.
Mystery solved. Okay, back to the lich then, or
Well, I don't want to point out the obvious, but maybe Murder Ghost should turn back into a big old dinosaur so we can move all of this hide
Fine.
over.
And turn back into the dinosaur.
The cloak shifts with you as you do this. So you lose 4 max health out of your dinosaur form. However, your intelligence stays at 19 while you're in dinosaur form.
Oh,
That's a fucking
super
smart
helpful.
dinosaur.
Yeah. But you have a giant Allosaurus-sized cloak
Cape.
on. Yeah.
It's gonna look so dope.
You got your little Allosaur arms sticking out little sleeves. It's,
that's so stupid.
and the text on the back of it is much, much bigger.
Well, at least I have clothes now, though.
Yep, that's the bright side.
I suppose that's true.
Does
So
his-
let's
does
start
his
dragging
cloak-
the dinosaur up there.
Okay.
Does his cloak change to Murder Sore?
Murdersaur.
As you guys are dragging, you do see undead milling around. I assume Juniper is jumping around in stealth. Simon, you're probably climbed a tree and are gliding along as high as you can.
Yeah.
And you get back into the city prime, and the normal route is still working. The undead don't seem to be interested in Murder Ghost. They pretty much are ignoring him. Victor is up on top of him. Juniper and Simon, you guys are being cautious and staying out of their line of sight as best you can. But I will need stealth checks from Juniper, Simon, and Victor just to keep their profiles low.
Do we
21.
still have Pass Without Trace?
It would have been used up by now.
Okay.
It could be worse. 11.
11. It's not great.
It's not.
You're up in the air, but there is a horde of them that can smell you. And they're just sort of following your shadow on the ground. Like they could smell it and they see that moving and they keep slashing and attacking this thing. And as you go along, it gets bigger and bigger. To Victor and Juniper, it actually sort of looks like they're following Murder Ghost because your shadow's just a little bit off to the right. But they're definitely following you.
It's probably best to stay up here for a while.
You keep going, and pretty soon you get to the hillside and you drag the carcass up. But you now have a solid 25-30 undead. 4 of the skeletal knights, not the Stalfos knights, just the skeletal knights, and 21 of the clacking skeletons. You have the body outside there. What are you doing? You could probably drag it into the yard. There seems to be protections against undead. Except for Murder Ghost can't drag it in there because he can't go in there.
Not gonna drag it into the yard. I'm gonna, because I think, from my perspective, it's not following Murder Ghost. It's following me, right? That's what they're following.
That would make more sense to you, yes.
So I'm gonna see if they'll follow us away. So I'm gonna have, hey, Murder Ghost, why don't you walk like 100 feet from the house and just see if they continue to follow us. Just kind of testing it, you know?
Are you staying right on top of them, Simon?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I'm not gonna follow Murder Ghost.
Okay. You're not following Murder Ghost. They don't follow you up to the house. They seem to be hanging back.
So I'm
right below where Simon is.
I'm gonna start looking around, and when I see Simon, it's gonna be pretty obvious, right?
Yeah.
Fuck. I feel like if I yell anything, they're gonna start following us. And I don't have any spells, so I can't like just talk to him.
I'm gonna walk out into the middle of them.
Oh no.
You do that.
They don't care.
I need another stealth check from you, Victor, with disadvantage.
Yep, I figured it was gonna be something like that. I think my stealth's really good. Ooh, no matter what, I'm gonna do well. 23.
23. Okay, good. They're mostly unaffected. They're much more interested in the shadow where Simon is.
Wait, how big's the crowd?
It's 25 of them.
Oh.
Okay. You
I'm
guys
just gonna drop Moonbeam on them.
Okay.
You switching out of your Allosaur form? Anything you wanted to do before that?
Yeah, anything that maybe you wanted to do before?
Nope. Okay.
Can't do anything before that. And he's in the
roll
middle
initiative.
of them. I can't do anything when he's in the middle of them.
Well, I changed my mind on going into them.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Because Moonbeam will hit me, won't it?
It would hit all of us.
It would hit everybody.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I was gonna go in there and do Thunderclap.
So you're off to the side. You switch back. But the minute that Victor touches the ground, they're going to start charging him. However, you will get Moonbeam off first. So roll initiative. But we'll have Moonbeam happen basically immediately.
Nat 20 on initiative.
Hey.
How far am I from the
Great use.
the Lich's house?
Let's say 30 feet.
Because I'm just gonna make a fucking beeline right to the yard.
Are you going to jump the fence or knock on the gate?
Let's find out. Below 10, I'm gonna jump. Above 10, I am going to knock.
Okay.
2, I'm going to jump.
Okay, I need you to roll me 3d10.
Okay.
Oh. Maybe it's
God,
good.
How hurt are you?
It's for health.
Yeah, it's healing.
Well, even Maxie would have only got 17 and be at 20 hit points with your healing word.
Well, his healing word gave me 15, and I took 15.
So here's the good news. That's not damage. That is just helping me figure out how hard this is going to shoot you backwards.
Okay.
At a 15, not as hard as it could have. That's a halfway. So it blows you right into the middle of the crowd of skeletons. But you don't take any damage.
Yeah.
Immediately. But that said, Skeletal Army is going to go at the end of the initiative order to give you guys as much opportunity to do whatever you need to do. But we have Murder Ghost with a nat 20. We have Victor with a
Non-natural 20.
okay, Simon
23.
and Juniper.
18.
And we'll put them at 1. Largest, smallest. First things first, Moonbeam. So, Victor.
Me? Yep.
Yep.
What's the saving throw on that?
Wisdom. Wait, no, con. Sorry.
Really hoping it was gonna be dexterity.
Nope.
So the
Okay.
knights pass. We have 4 of the regular guys pass.
For
no.
17.
4 more of them pass. 8 regular, 4 knights, and that's it that pass.
I
Okay,
passed as
so-
well.
All right. So that's half. Oh, that's not too bad. 14. 14 radiant.
So I take half, right?
Yeah.
Let's see here. S1, S2, S3, S4, S5, S6, S7, 8. Sorry, there's a ton of these guys. There were 21 of them, and 8 of them passed. So 14 radiant damage.
Yep. And then they have to do it again on there.
Yeah,
start
at the
of their
start of their
turn.
turns. So, and then these ones all
Probably.
took 7. And skeletons don't have a shit ton of health, so that's good news.
Yeah, good for me.
Does radiant do anything for undead?
Let's take a look. Vulnerabilities. Nope. Not skeletons, at least.
That's like fiends and stuff.
Yeah.
And demons.
Fiends and demons and devils.
Oh
Murder
my.
Ghost. It is your actual turn now.
And I just saw Victor fly into it.
Yep. You can. I think you can.
I can.
Oh
move
no!
it.
Wait. Yeah, you can move it off of them, or you can dismiss it. Victor, are you down?
No,
Okay.
I passed the save, so
Oh,
I only
good.
took half damage.
The real question, I guess, problem here is because Victor's in the pig pile. If he tries to leave, he'll take a shit ton of opportunity attacks.
mhm.
Well, I've got
so
this.
it may
I've got
actually be better to
I've
just.
got disengage.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
I'm
so I
trying to
can
think
get
of-
out, but I'm still gonna take a round of Moonbeam when it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and if I
unless
can
move
survive
it
that, I'll
out
be
of
okay.
there. So I'm at least gonna move it, so he's not in it.
Well, he's dead center. Are you moving it closer to you so they have to cross through it to get to you guys?
Yeah, I don't know if I'd be able to see him though when he gets out of it.
Yeah, you won't. He's down on the ground at the moment.
So it'd probably be the opposite direction, so I can see when he's actually out of the moonbeam,
Okay, that would make sense.
but still enough to get the guys on the other side of him.
So you've got a rough idea of where he's at. We'll say that the ones that failed the save are the ones that are going to stay mostly in it.
Okay.
Because that's the second half of the order there anyway.
I get a bonus action. Run! That's my healing word.
Okay. Maybe
As
give
a-
me enough health to get out of there.
Oh, actually, I'm going to do higher level too.
Oh shit. Okay.
So that's second level. I'm going to do... Fuck, I don't want to waste that high. I'll do a fourth level, so you get 4 d4s.
Plus
Jesus,
9.
okay.
Plus 9.
44 plus 9.
Okay.
Simon, your turn.
So is only Victor in the middle of them and everyone else is fairly safe right now?
I mean, you're up in the air. Juniper's off in a shadow somewhere. Murder Ghost is maybe like 10 feet from the edge of the horde. They're frenzied around Victor, but, I mean, you can see Victor because you're up above.
Okay, I guess I won't do the thing I was going to do.
Fireball him.
Oh no, I have a new spell called Circle of Death. But it's a 60-foot radius sphere, so even I
Holy
at that point would have to get away. So instead of
That's
that,
massive.
Radius?
120-foot fucking circle.
Oh god.
are they like focused on Victor right now? You said, or are they still like my shadow has nothing to do with them anymore?
At this point, Victor is all they see. They're in a fucking feeding frenzy.
It's the fresh meat.
And I heard Murder Ghost say run, so I guess when Victor runs and it's clear to have a 10-foot radius column of divine fire, I want to rain that down on them.
Okay. Ready in action to divine fire.
Yeah.
Victor.
I am going to use disengage and try to get the fuck out of there.
Okay. So you disengage and you are focusing all of your energy on getting out of this as best you can.
Yep.
There's a lot of them, so it would be considered probably difficult terrain.
Okay.
But you only got to make it like 10 feet to get out of the mass. They're packed together right now.
Well, my movement speed's 40, so difficult terrain is half, right? So I could get out.
Yep. So you managed to get out, thus triggering Simon's column of fire.
Yeah, so my vertical column of fire roars down from the heavens just right on top of them, and they all have to make a dex save to beat 17.
To beat a 17.
They'll take half damage if they do pass.
None of them pass.
Excellent. So they'll take.
I was just doing like 5 to die, and none of them got close.
So they'll take 12 fire damage and 15 radiant damage.
Fuck.
12 fire and 15 radiant.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's. I just wipe out a huge chunk of them right there. Let's see here. So you kill all of the ones that failed the initial moonbeam check, which is like fucking 12 of them. The remainders are not in good shape, but they're still alive, and all 4 of the skeletal knights are still alive. Those are the 4 most dangerous ones. The clacking skeletons aren't that bad, but the skeletal knights they're the step down of the Stelphos knights that you guys had fought earlier, and they do have that same awful ability. So it's just at least theirs has a save.
Yikes.
Anyway, yeah, good job. Wiped out a big chunk of them. Juniper, what are you doing?
Well, I'm off in the shadows.
Yep.
I don't. And Victor is out.
Yep.
Just
Oh, this sucks because all of my attacks are like. I have to be like right up there.
You'll be fine. It's only like 12.
How do you
Okay, I'll
think
go-
Victor feels? All of his attacks are ranged, but he keeps having to deal with shit in melee.
He's been attacked constantly.
I think I've been
Okay.
attacked more the last 2 episodes than this entire campaign.
Well, and the cotton dinos too.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
Now that Juniper is taking advantage of stealth all the time, and Simon always was like fucking off hiding.
And
I
everyone's ignoring me.
am going to go attack one of the skeletons.
Skeletal Knights or Clacking Skeleton?
I'll attack one of the skeletal knights.
Okay. We'll say you're attacking Skeleton Knight 1.
Okay. 23
23 hits.
for 10 damage.
Okay. Oh, wait. Hold on. I need to keep track of exactly how much health do the Skeletal Knights have. They have... Okay, yeah. Sorry, continue.
Okay. 12 whiffs. I'm assuming.
They get to parry riposte you.
Oof.
Okay.
That is a 17 to hit.
That misses.
Yeah, they whiff.
Okay. And then 25 to hit for 11 damage. And then I disengage.
Okay. Using a key point to disengage as a bonus action.
Yes.
Okay. You fuck off. They were really excited about killing you, but now they're back to just wanting to kill Victor. And it is their turn now. The horde of skeletons descends upon Victor. Unless somebody has something drastic they want to try.
Can we do something?
I would give each of you one action. No movement, but one action to do something.
I want to move my moonbeam towards them.
That's good. That's a good one. It's a very good action. You throw the moonbeam back on top of the pile. That's actually that'll be enough. Or hopefully will be enough to stop instant death. So at the start of each of their turn, they have to make a save. What do they have to beat?
17. Con.
First one passes. So he takes 7 damage.
Yep.
Okay. Was that enough to kill him? I think it was close. Yep. First Skeletal Knight dead.
Yay.
That's the one Juniper beat on. Next one fails. Takes 14. And he's alive. Next one, crit fails. He'll take 28. And he's dead. Next one, crit succeeds. He won't take any damage. And then we get to the clacking skeletons. Fail, 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 pass. So we have fail, 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 pass. Fail, fail, pass. And fail. Those are 14s. That is enough to kill all of the clacking skeletons that it hit. So 2 clacking skeletons actually do survive. And 2 skeletal knights are down. So we can get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. We can get rid of those 4. We can get rid of those. And we are down to 2 skeletal knights and 2 clacking skeletons that are actually going to get to do anything. Skeletal Knight 1 is going to charge at Victor. And his attacks are going to be 22 to hit and a 19 to hit.
Both hit.
That is 7 plus 7, 14 damage.
Okay.
And 4 plus 7, 11 damage.
Okay.
Skeletal Knight 4.
Uh-oh.
That is a 17 to hit and
Misses.
a 19 to hit.
Hit.
6 plus 7, 13 damage.
I'm down.
You're down. Okay. Now
Uh-oh.
here's the important thing.
Yep.
As a bonus action, it's going
Yep.
to use Consume Life. I need
Okay.
you to make a con save.
Rest in peace, Victor.
Ooh. Ooh. 21.
Oh.
An easy pass.
Nice.
Easy pass. That's
Whew.
good news.
I rolled an 18.
Whew. Yeah. So you're out, but you pass. However, you do have to make your first death save.
Okay. 15.
15. One pass. Okay. Clacking Skeleton is gonna attack.
I thought they're all
And-
dead.
No,
No,
there's two that
Oh.
passed the checks. Everything
Okay.
that else didn't. The clacking skeletons would deal damage to you, and they're guaranteed to hit. So we're just gonna say that's 2 more death saving throws right off the bat.
Then at 20. And a 17. Holy fuck, thank you for finally rolling well.
And you are stable. You're at 0. You won't have to make death saves anymore. However, at this point, again, they will have to start doing damage to you. And if they get below your max health and negative damage, then you will die. Also, if those two get to take another turn, you'll have to
We gotta
pass
do the
those
con
con
save,
checks.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. And they will just insta-kill you and go back to full health. Top of the order, Murder Ghost.
Moonbeam is going up to them again.
Moonbeaming him. Okay. You move Moonbeam. Well, here's the thing. There are 4 skeletons all around Victor beating on him right now.
Okay, so the big one.
You want to get the 2 big ones?
Yeah.
Okay, you can catch them. So they'll start their turn in Moonbeam, and you want to deal damage to them right now with it?
Yeah.
Okay. And they rolled a 13 and a 9.
Nope.
Both failed.
So that's the 14.
That's got to be close to enough. And that's enough to kill them. Barely. By 2 points. By 2 points.
Whew.
Your 2 skeletal knights go down. And
Don't die.
bonus
gonna
action
be-
spell. He
it's gonna
heals you a
be-
little bit.
4th level. So the 4d4 is plus 9 for healing word.
Holy fuck, I rolled all 4s.
Good.
25.
No, it's 4, 8, 12. Yeah, 25. You're right.
Simon. 2
Um,
clacking skeletons left.
They're not attacking Victor right now,
I mean, they will as soon as they have a chance to, yes.
but they're not the ones that can absorb his. I guess I wouldn't know that. I'll just.
You
attack
wouldn't
them.
necessarily know.
Are they close enough together to flame strike again? Or I could just. I don't want to waste another spell. I'll just Eldritch Blast. I get 3 beams now, but I'll do two at whichever, and then 1 at the other one.
Okay.
28 to hit, 26 to hit, and
Hits.
dirty 20 to hit.
Hits.
12 damage, 9 damage, and 9 damage to the other one.
So you kill the first one with the 12 damage. And then 9. Yeah, and you kill the other one with the 9. So it doesn't matter if you had picked ahead of time which beam was going where. Either any 2 beams was enough to do it without the third beam and being involved. You have killed the horde of skeletons that followed your shadow to kill Victor.
I just go down to the ground with everyone else.
Your flame strike really did save the day, though. Honestly, that and moonbeam doing massive group damage. Yeah, they're all ashed. They're gone, and you guys still have the carcass, and you're still outside the wall there.
I limp my way over to the gate and knock.
You need to quit getting knocked down.
Yeah, you're very fragile, it turns out.
The gate swings open.
Again. Yeah.
I limp up to the door and knock.
The door opens up. Well, oh, you made it back, man. If I had to tell you the number of times that random people came up and asked if I knew a way to help them out, and then I asked them to help me out, and then they just never came back, I would tell you, been 3 times. It's not a huge amount, but on this island, the vast majority of people aren't very polite. They wreck my yard or something, and I'm just forced to immediately murder them.
Yeah, speaking of impolite, it sounds like my party didn't ask you what your name was. My name is Simon Salazar. What is your name, sir?
Oh, I'm Carlton.
Oh, cool. Nice to meet you, Carlton. I'm going to telepathically tell Murder Ghost this is a bad guy. No good. We got to get rid of him.
I had message. Are we going to kill him?
He is floats over. He stops walking, but he floats over to the carcass and reaches his hand out, and you watch the skin peel off of its own volition. Just it flays it right there and stack itself, and he grabs the pile. And he says, "Well, now to go work on the balloon. You folks look like you could use a rest. It's safe inside the house if you'd like to rest up and get your strength back before we head out."
No.
Suit yourself.
What's with the tower?
Hmm?
What's with the black tower here?
Oh, that tower? Nothing to worry about. I'd stay out of it, though. It can be a bit dangerous for folks.
Okay.
Can I insight him?
Yeah, you can.
I'm going to do that, too.
I only got 17, though.
I got real bad. 16, actually. Because my
Rolled
wisdom...
a 36.
Jesus. Yeah, I think he's right.
I don't trust him at all anyways, so like even if I think he's telling the truth, I'm like
Victor leans up against the wall of the house and takes a power nap.
Oh yeah, I cast Healing Word on you again.
Do you cast it from outside the gate?
Yes.
It backlashes. So what that's going to mean is I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, because that's your spellcasting modifier.
Mm-hmm. Nat 1.
So here's the good news. It does to you what you tried to do to the person on the other side of the thing. So it just heals you.
Which does nothing.
The bad news is, with a crit fail, the Lich is going to swing around and immediately look at you and be like, "I'm warning you not to test my patience." And then he spins around and is like, "Anyway, if you folks need a place to rest, like I said, come on inside. You don't want to be dealing with the hordes of undead. Looks like," and he sees all the ash and crap on the ground. He goes, "Looks like there was quite a horde of them here. They attract each other. The mayor's been keeping them in line more and more these days as he's become a real thorn in my side. But If you're seeing ferals, then he may have finally been put down.
I'm gonna,
Right?
I'm gonna yawn and go, well, Amira's dead, and then I go to sleep.
Just in the
Just good.
grass.
Go to sleep in the grass outside.
Yeah, inside the yard, but yeah.
Let's get out of there.
He comes and he picks Victor up,
Yep. Nope.
cradling
Nope.
him, and he says, I'm going to put your friend here into
No.
a nice, warm bed, and begins
some-
to carry him inside.
Juniper, stop him. Get Victor.
He probably knows what's best for Victor.
Oh, he doesn't.
What?
I think the Lich has Victor. He's going to take good care of him. We could go check out
Okay, I'll
that
go
tower.
inside and get Victor.
Are you going to try and pull him out of the Lich's arms, or just follow him to where he lays him down?
I'll just follow him to where he lays him down.
Okay. There's an old bedroom. Looks like it was once like a craft room. There's various like clothing scraps and like a loom and some stuff in there. But there's also a nice made bed and a little fire going. He sets Victor down on the bed, and he turns back and he says, you don't have to sleep in here if you don't want. My wife's bedroom is open. You can take that. I don't stay in there anymore. I mostly stay down in my lab. I don't need to sleep.
Oh, I don't need to sleep either.
Oh, well. Do as you will. He leaves.
Okay.
Simon, that guy's
Yes.
a bad guy.
Yeah,
Simon
oh,
and
yeah.
Murder Ghost are outside.
I definitely said, I don't know why Victor trusts an evil necromancer. More evil than I am, much more powerful. So anyway, that guy's something's wrong with him. He may actually
did you
be
see
mind
him
controlled.
go all evil?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's bad news. I'm not going in there. That's a bad time.
Let's go in the tower.
Okay.
Juniper, are you staying with Victor, or are you bringing Victor outside?
I'll stay with Victor.
Okay. So you hang out by yourself. You and Victor hang out, and we're gonna call this at least a short rest, if not end up being a long rest for you two. Simon and Murder Ghost, however, you guys begin to make your way to the tower. As you get in up close to the tower, you can see it's covered in an icy blue set of runes. Every block seems to have a different rune on it. And the door is a deep black metal.
Can I roll Arcana?
Yeah,
Since I can
since
now.
you can do that now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's 15.
15. Part of you seems to recognize these runes. There's something to do with rebirth, life after death. This seems to be a channel for necromantic energy. In fact, it may be related to why there's so many undead here at all. The mayor, the lich, all of the skeletons. This is either a font that is generating the necromantic energy they need, or it's somehow related to them. You can't piece it together yourself, but you can see that this tower has a deep connection to the existence of all these undead.
Well, I'm gonna tell that to Simon.
Okay, so how do we get rid of this? I could try poison it.
I don't
It
think
seems
that'll
like it's
work.
already poisonous.
Well, I mean, we could try the.
Roll me an intelligence save, Murder Ghost.
You're very intelligent now. Luckily.
That's not good. Oh, it was for a save. Actually, that's not bad. 15.
15. You're pretty sure that if you just get up to the top of the tower, there's probably some sort of bonfire or lamp or or cauldron or something that's up there that is generating this necromantic energy. And if you just put out the fire or dump out the cauldron or break the lamp or whatever it is, that'd probably solve the problem.
Okay. Yeah, there seems to be some fire cauldron thing up top that we just gotta put out.
Do we have a way to do that? I don't have any
Be
like
on it.
water spells or anything.
I don't either.
So you have buckets though. Is there any water around?
Yeah, we're on an island.
There's a well.
Oh. I'll go to the well then.
Okay,
Okay.
I'll go with you just in case.
The well water is a little musty, probably not pulled up very often, but it's water.
Okay. I'll fill my buckets.
Okay.
And then head to the tower
Cool.
and go inside.
Okay, you climb up the tower. Simon, I need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
Okay. 21.
21. You get a bad feeling about climbing up the tower, but also a small voice in your head that says, "Go on, do it."
Does it seem like it's Yaman Shesh or just an internal voice?
You actually can feel that the only reason you're getting a bad feeling is Yaman Sesh is probably channeling that bad feeling to you. So sort of getting around your own mind.
Just walking up the tower, gonna put out this cauldron.
So it feels like something bad's gonna happen, but we could just go up there and see. We don't have to put out the cauldron if we sense it's much more dangerous up there than we thought initially.
I think everything that happens to us is bad.
Yeah, usually that's Victor's fault. It feels like, but it does seem like it's something bad's gonna happen. But I also want to do it anyway.
Yeah, I kind of just don't like the guy downstairs.
Oh yeah, he's definitely bad news. I read a letter one time, that he's like doing experiments. So I don't know what kind. Maybe that we'll find out up in the tower. Maybe it could be his workshop, actually, his laboratory. Anything could be up there.
Do I question the fact that I know about the fire?
I would say with your new intelligence of 19, it does seem odd. It seems like there's a thing like Arcana should be able to tell you, like, oh yeah, necromantic energy has points where it can gather. It shouldn't be able to tell you, like, go up to the top of the tower and put this thing out. Like, that's weirdly detailed knowledge.
I'm kind of feeling a little off about this plan too. But we
Well,
could just see.
we don't have to put it out, but so if the Lich is up there, he might just kill us because he's very powerful.
Isn't he down there though?
I mean, he could fly like I can. If you saw him a minute ago, he seemed pretty pissed at you in particular.
Yeah. Fuck that guy. Hope Victor's okay.
Either way,
All right, I guess we're gonna keep walking up the tower.
Okay.
maybe
It's just a long staircase. As you're going, I need you each to make one more intelligence save.
ooh,
That's
a,
a good one.
I got a nat 20.
Nat 20.
I got an 18 plus 8.
Whoa.
Okay. You guys look around and you notice that the lights, all of the various lights in this tower, look like that same black and purple crystal that you saw before, that had the large crack in it. And when you get to the very top, in the center, there's a little dais pedestal that would slot that crystal in perfectly that had disappeared before.
Oh yeah, remember that crystal that I made disappear? I don't think I can make it appear again, but I don't know what happened to it.
as you're talking about it, you see it in your hand.
Oh, I found it. Here it is. This
Oh, you lost it in your hand?
it's just yeah, that's a magical thing that happens. You would understand. You're just a druid, but anyway. So I think that I don't know if we should put this on there though.
I guess we could roll Arcana or Insight.
I'll try to Arcana this and see if I can tell. 26. Oh, that's not 22. So that's 2 in a row. Just need one more.
Okay, Arcana. You're rolling Arcana.
Yeah.
You can tell that this tower harnesses an immense amount of necromantic energy. This crystal clearly does something to it, whether it focuses it or disperses it, whether it controls it or eliminates it. You're not sure. You know that right now it's building up tons of energy, and the crystal either A, blocks that energy flow and would weaken the Lich considerably and all the undead nearby, or B, harnesses that energy flow and would do something else.
Okay, so Murder Ghost, let's think about this. The mayor had this crystal, so maybe I don't know what he was gonna do with it, but maybe he had it so that the Lich didn't have it and become more powerful, or maybe he was on his way to this tower that whole time to turn off the cauldron or whatever.
How did the mayor get it?
That I don't know, and he's dead now, so we can't ask. The worst that could happen is the Lich is even more powerful and then kills everyone and everything here. But it could also
Which you
make
could probably
him weak.
do that anyways.
Maybe, especially since we brought him a body that he asked for. We could just put the crystal in there.
I'm strongly for it.
And I still feel like Yamanch wants me to not do this.
I need you to roll another intelligence save.
21.
You still suspect Yaman-Shesh doesn't want you to do it.
Oh, maybe you should do it. Maybe I'm too powerful of a necromancer myself, Murder Ghost, and you feel very strongly about this.
Well, wouldn't it make more sense if you were a good necromancer?
What if it like necromantic energy washes over me and I become too powerful?
Murder Ghost, make me an intelligence save.
That was a good one. 27.
27. Okay. You don't hear anything influencing your decision one way or the other.
All right.
Here,
well,
you take it.
I'm gonna do insight before I put it in there. I guess would be whether I should do something really stupid or not. That's a 17 plus 5. So
Simon seems like he's being honest with you. You've rolled insight.
about him being worried about being a necromancer.
I'm just holding it out. I'm holding my
About
hand
him sensing that it would be better for you to do it than him. He seems to genuinely believe that it's better if you do it.
Well, fine. I'm gonna do it.
Okay. I need you to make a con save.
That's a good one. 20.
20. Oh, thank God. You immediately feel the crystal pulling on your body. And you're able to rip your hand away, but the cloak is now forcing your hand back. So I need you to You need to tear that robe off, essentially, or it's going to force you to grab back hold of the crystal.
Can I Misty Step?
You can try.
Okay. I can go 30 feet away.
Are you going outside?
Can I see outside?
There's a little window.
Then I'm going straight out the window, just 30 feet out.
Okay. So here's a few things that happen. You tear yourself free of the robe because the robe is holding itself in place.
Okay.
So you're going to take, I guess, roll a d6. That number times 4 damage.
Oh, fuck. Oh, 12.
You're going to take 12 damage, and the robe is going to be left behind. And then you're going to fall.
Yep.
4 stories. Which is, I guess, we'll just do 4d12 damage for that.
That's great. Is it not as bad since I'm a ghost?
Yeah. We'll cut it in half because you're a ghost.
Okay. Actually, that's not bad. That's 40 damage.
Jesus.
I'm at 2 health.
You hit the ground hard.
Oh, no. It's 20 damage. So I'm
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Okay. So you hit the ground really hard. But you're outside. Simon, you see the robe try and destroy. You watch Murder Ghost fuck off immediately. And I need you to make a dex save.
Pretty good at that. 19.
19. The robe is coming for you. Roll
Uh-oh.
initiative.
No. Well,
You gotta fight the robe.
yeah, that's only a 10. That's probably fine. I can handle it.
I mean, it's just the Doctor Strange robe.
Yeah, it rolled a 10 as well. What's your dex modifier?
+4.
You get to go first.
Okay. I used to have. Oh. So can I just dimension door away?
Yeah. Do you have to be able to see where you're going with Dimension Door?
It can be a place I can see, or one I can visualize, or I can describe, stating distance and direction.
Well, what are you describing?
I just want to describe the outside of the gate.
Right outside the gate, right in front of that mailbox?
Yeah.
A very easy to picture spot. Yeah, you teleport there.
I hope I don't need any more spells because all my slots are gone.
You are out in front of the house, and about 20 feet down away from you is Murder Ghost laying on his back in a slight impression.
I don't think that was a good idea.
It seems fine. We're okay.
I feel dumb again.
Well, that's probably for the best.
Damn it.
Is anything else bad happening, or just those things?
That appears to be it. You seem to have safely gotten back out of the tower.
Cool. I wonder where Juniper and Victor went.
They're probably still in the prison in there.
Oh, yeah. I don't know how to rescue them.
Are you going to try and rest out here, or are you going to go inside to rest?
Oh, I'm going to rest right here.
I don't
I'm
wanna
not
go
going inside there.
Simon, you're going to try and rest out there?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's where we're going to end episode 43. Victor and Juniper are resting in comfortable beds inside a nice, warm, protected house. Murder Ghost is resting in the ground outside, surrounded by hordes of roaming undead that ignore his presence. And Simon is also trying to rest outside, where hordes of roaming undead will not ignore his presence in the slightest. Join us next time to find out how Simon deals with this. Thank you, and goodbye.